Diddy and Jennifer Lopez biopic coming out, and it will tell all about the infamous night that they both got arrested. We got to talk about that and a lot more, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and if you are new to my channel, I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. I'm covering all things Diddy, Kardashians, Britney Spears, the Biebers, I mean, you name it, girl, I'm covering it, okay, honey? Listen, if it's trending in pop culture, you're gonna find it on this channel, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are halfway to 90,000, best friend. I can't even believe it. Thank you guys so much. Like, you guys, I've been on YouTube for 9 years. I can't believe this, so thank you. It takes 1 second and it will help me out so much. Or watch the video and see if you enjoyed it, and then you can subscribe, okay? However you want, girl. Listen, we gotta talk because yesterday I was scrolling, and I saw Perez Hilton post about a Jennifer Lopez biopic, and I was like, Jennifer Lopez biopic coming out next month, and no one's ever heard of it. And I was like, girl, what in the This Is Me Now is going on here? So I did some digging, girl, okay? And it turns out it's about an accomplice who got arrested for 10 years spent in jail because he was allegedly Diddy's fall guy. Check this out, best friend. Jennifer Lopez biopic? Ay, Dios santo todopoderoso, what in the This Is Me Now is going on here? So shout out to Perez Hilton for breaking the tea. And listen, girl, I just had to jump on this because you guys know I've been reporting a lot on Ms. Jennifer Lopez, and I do not know what in the Kimbaba is going on here. So this Jennifer Lopez biopic, okay, it looks a mess, but I did some digging, best friend. So this biopic is actually about Sheen, the man who went behind bars that famous night when Jennifer Lopez and Diddy were arrested. Need I remind you of the mugshots, bitch? So, if you guys remember, December 27, 2000, Sheen was in the news because he was out in the town with Sean Diddy and with J-Lo, and it is alleged that Combs fired a bullet in the air at a crowded nightclub during an altercation. It is further alleged that Sheen pulled out his own firearm and fired it. 3 people were injured that night. Sheen was arrested outside the club while Combs and Lopez's car was pulled over after a botched getaway. After a dramatic and well-publicized hearing, Sheen was found guilty by a Manhattan jury of assault, gun possession, and reckless endangerment. Sheen has spoken out about the incident and said, "I was absolutely set up to be the fall guy." Sheen also commented on the nature of his current relationship with Diddy, saying, "I was defending him and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me." He recalled of the 1999 shooting. He contributed, "He pretty much sent me to prison. This is the context by which you must always describe that relationship. I forgave, I moved on, but let's not pretend as if I was in Miami for Thanksgiving and Christmas." Sheen added at the time, "So let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are. This is not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life and who I forgave and who I moved on and for the better interest of Belize." Okay, so Lele Hernandez, she's going to be J-Lo, and it's going to be coming out on November 18th on Hulu. I don't know what in the Come on la flor is going on here, but girl, I will be watching because I'm sure that they're going to spill a lot of tea on Diddy. So listen, first of all, let me just tell you something. The J-Lo, oh my Lord, it's sort of like what you order on Amazon versus what you receive or something. Like, it is, this movie looks a mess. It's giving very much Tubi, okay? I'm excited for it though. I think it's important that he gets to tell his side of things, you know? I believe his name is Sheen. I'm very excited that he's getting to tell his side of things because he obviously spent, you know, all this time in jail. So, I mean, the least that, you know, they could do is allow him to say his side. because he says that he feels like he was the fall guy for Jennifer Lopez and Diddy, right? Allegedly, of course. Listen, so this movie obviously is not going to be promoted by Jennifer Lopez or Diddy really can't get a hold of any kind of social media, activity. But I'm very excited to see this movie because you know what, girl? I always thought that Diddy was a mess. I always thought that Diddy was a scumbag, especially after the Cassie video. I was like, girl, you are nasty. And I'm sure that everything that we're going to hear in this movie is going to be like, oh yeah, not surprised about that. Ooh, not surprised about that either, right? But if it shows the arrest, if it shows the mugshot of Jennifer Lopez and Diddy, like this movie is going to be so damn messy, and it's coming in literally perfect timing. Like it's literally in perfect timing. I do have to say, I think we're really reaching a level where the powerful are just not gonna have their way anymore. I think for so long they got so used to just throwing money on the problems and making things go away. But not anymore, girl. Not anymore, honey. Now you got to pay for what you've done. So, I always said karma has everybody's address, girl. And sooner or later, girl, it's going to come knocking on the door. I'm not sure exactly how much of Jennifer Lopez's involvement will be in the movie. Obviously, Jennifer Lopez was cleared of all charges. That's why she was let go. And, I'm sure that, they probably, how does that work? If you guys know, like, how does it work to have like a biopic made of you? Because like, I know Lifetime does a lot of these like movies. Like I saw the Britney Spears one that they did, and that was a damn mess, girl. That was a bigger mess than Gypsy Rose, okay? That was such a damn mess. That actress does not need to be actressing, okay? I'm so sorry. And that accent, she's like, Mama, I'm Britney Spears. Like, Britney Spears does not speak like that. Like, the accent, the way that she acts, like, they studied Britney's. If Britney had a heavy country accent, I would understand. But like Britney doesn't. Like sometimes she she says like ma'am or oh my God, love this. But like they were like, I think that I'm Britney Spears. I was just like, girl, what? And then they got a bunch of information wrong. I'm like, did you like? Google is free, ma'am. Like to the directors, Google is free. You could have Googled this shit. And Justin Timberlake, girl, the actor they got to play Justin Timberlake was a damn hot mess. And I've seen a lot of these like unauthorized movies. I don't know how to say that word, but you know what I mean, like without permission of the people. And they just a mess, girl. It is giving to be, okay? But I'm excited to watch this movie. I think it's important for him, for Sheen to say his, to say his truth and to show the world, what happened and what happened afterwards and life after prison and all of these things. I think it's very interesting. So I'm actually I'm very excited and proud to watch this movie. But girl, Jennifer Lopez, she just cannot catch a break, honey. I wonder if Hulu is going to have any like legal issues. You know what I mean? Like, because I wonder, like, are people just allowed to like do a movie on you? Like, is that allowed? Like, what if I want to do a movie on Jennifer Lopez and I want to be Jennifer Lopez? Like, can I do that? I need to look into that, girl. I could make some movies. Although so many people say I look like Jack Black, so maybe I'll do Jack Black's thing. But yeah, I've heard that I look like Jack Black. I've heard that I look like whatchamacallit, I forgot his name. I always hear so many different names, and I was like, okay, girl. If you think I look like these people, that's fine. But if it helps to look like these people and I get a paycheck, then let's do it, girl. But anyways, girl, what do we think about this? Let me know in the comments below. We've only really heard like the side of Diddy and stuff, so now it's very interesting to hear the other side. So will you guys be watching? Because I will, and I'll give you the full review. So I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.